Well, hello, and thank you so much for taking the time to look at the Ultimate Tax Pro Blueprint. This will be a program that will help you in any stage of your tax practice. First of all, who is this for? So if you are a bookkeeper looking to add tax filing to your practice, this is for you. If you're a tax professional and you're looking to offer individual and business tax filing, when I mean business, I'm talking about partnership, S Corp, C Corp, then this is for you. If you are a person with an eye for detail and you're looking to increase your income revenue by working from home to 10 to 50,000 a year, or even within a 4-month period, this is for you. If you're a home-based business, excellent business for you to take many deductions and enjoy helping people move forward with their life. And if you are a tax preparer and you are ready to start your tax practice, be your own boss, have your own income, no split commissions with your software, that this is for you as well. Well, who am I exactly? My name is Rolanda Watson. I am a wife, a mother. I'm also an enrolled agent credentialed by the Internal Revenue Service. I am a tax and business strategist, author, coach, and trainer. In my time in the tax industry, I've sold over $6 million in tax preparation services since 1996. This will include individual tax returns, nonprofit, for-profit, helping to establish and grow their businesses with the other tower of services that I will discuss with you. I've had my own practice since 2018. During the time of 1996 up until 2018, I offered a practice that I shared with a family member, and I decided to branch off on my own in 2018. So I helped build and scale a practice since 1996. Then I started all the way over in 2018 and I'm doing the same thing with my own EA and accounting practice. It does currently gross over 6 figures. And we assist thousands to start and grow their businesses and their nonprofit organizations. So what do I like to do in my fun time or in my fun personal time? I love to spend time with my family. I love solving problems. I love watching movies. And of course, I am a hopeless romantic with romantic comedies. Where do we see the future of the tax and accounting industry? According to isibworld.com, tax prep is a $14.4 billion with a B dollar industry. And yes, it's going to continue to grow, but there may be some changes in the growth. It will not grow as it has in the past. So we need to make sure that we're paying attention to our place in this business and how we can grow with this industry. I like to present what I call a tower of services. Many people start in the tax industry and they think, I want to file tax returns. And you start off and you file individual tax returns. Your income per return can be here anywhere between $400 to $650, depending on what you charge per return. Now, I like to say that we can build on our business. Instead of just offering one service, we can build on that service from even one client. If you have a Schedule C client and you begin to work with them with their bookkeeping, you can acquire bookkeeping services, not a one-time thing, but monthly, being paid month over month, a reoccurring amount. If your client becomes a partnership or a S Corp or even a C Corp, you can include that business tax return. And that would be possibly anywhere from $750 to $2,000 for that one return. Because the Internal Revenue Service is such a stickler on record keeping with their entities and their business, it is almost ideal if you have an entity client that you can have their business return, their bookkeeping, and their individual return. By itself, these three categories by themselves can easily put you at $5,000 or $6,000 for that one client. But that's not it. That client may need advisory services throughout the year, or even you may offer a tax plan for their client for their business return and with their personal information. Those plans or those offerings could be anywhere from $1,500 to $5,000 a plan, just depending on what you're offering. Another thing that you can offer to your clients is you can offer tax resolution services. These services may vary. An Internal Revenue Service would like for it to be an enrolled agent, a CPA, or a family member. However, if you are a tax professional at this time, there is a way that you can offer tax resolution services, and they won't be, you're not practicing before the IRS. You're simply helping your client resolve tax issues. So if you could think about it, one client could possibly yield you anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000 per client. This is why I say we can have a tower of services that we offer our one client. So instead of you having so many different clients, if you want to, you can have more boutique practice and still come out really good with your income. I also like to offer business models. So think about this. Many times when you start off in any business, you're all over the place. You want to do this, you want to do that. You want to find out where your fit is or where your thing is. So what I've done for people in the tax industry is I've looked at 4 different tracks that you can be a part of, and this will allow you to set aside your way of how you want to move in the industry. I can help you with a tax business track. This track is for the person who loves tax preparation, all things taxes, with a little slice of bookkeeping inside of that. Now, the second track is the CFO track. This track is highly known by your numbers. This is a weekly impact on your business since you're working very closely with your business returns and your business clients. You are a bookkeeping specialist. You're able to explain their financial statements, their profit and loss, their cash flow, their balance sheet. You're able to explain these statements to them and provide overall advisory services for them. This would be the CFO track. You may be interested in that. You also may be interested in simply the tax preparation. This track is for the person who loves working with the EITC client. They love helping others start their service bureaus. We can definitely help you with that during our coaching together, and working with individual filers. You specialize in understanding the due diligence and all the due diligence rules, and you want to help people start their practice who want to specialize in that area as well. The last track that I would offer you is called the Academy track, or the coaching. You're interested in teaching and coaching the tax business through business courses, business coaching, and you may also want to study or help people prepare for the CPA or the enrolled agent exam. That is another track. So again, we're looking at 4 different ways that you can operate and focus on in your business so that you can scale your business with a specific focus. Now, are you ready to go over what we have to offer with the Ultimate Tax Pro Blueprint? With this particular course, we have 2 different levels. There is an entry level and there is an entity level. First, I'll go over the entry level. Let's say you're new to the business and you're not officially set up with the Internal Revenue Service. We help you with that. We help you get your P10 and your EFIN, explaining what all of that means and what you need to do for the IRS. We help you set up your business, create your business workflows, help with marketing, pricing techniques, and we also specifically go over tax law for the 1040, looking at all of your schedules from Schedule A to E, and then the EIC, your due diligence, and much more. Not only do we help you learn the tax law, but we have live interactive training with demo tax returns. That's right. We have a software, we get our software in, and we give you demo tax returns so that you can work through those returns. We believe that it is important that you have confidence and clarity when you're working with your tax client, with your business. Now, this normally goes for $19.97 or $199 a month for 12 months, but we have a special this summer, and for our summer special, it is $167 for 6 months or $997 that you would pay. Included with this tax law training, becoming IRS official with your setup, we provide individual and business tax software for you. We provide tax tools, that's templates, forms, and resources. You also have a private community, and you will have in-season mentorship. Right. You're not going to do this alone. We're going to make sure that you have a partner with you throughout the tax season that you can ask questions with. We even provide 2 tax reviews a month, which means we sit with you or you upload your tax returns you'd like for us to review. We review those returns and give you a response on what could be better for those returns. In this, you will also receive 18 hours of CE self-courses. That's right. To me, that's a deal. Now, this special only goes until July 10th, and we're only allowing so many people in because we want to make sure that when we're having these classes, that you have a voice, we hear your voice, and we help you build your company. The next level is the entity level. In this level, we talk about corporate development, the different entity structures, what they mean, how to establish reasonable compensation. We go over the 1065, the 1120S, the 1120, which the partnership return, S Corp return, and your C Corp return. Again, we have live interactive training with demo tax returns for each entity so that we can look at it. Now, again, with both the entry and the entity, these are fundamental information. What I mean by that, we never know what particular situation you'll have, which is why we again have our in-season mentorship. Now, the normal rate for this level is $299 for 12 months or $3,000. We have a summer special going again until July 10th. That's $299 for 6 months or $1,500. And that is going to be for the, again, 6 months instead of the 12 months or $1,500. You also have bonuses that are included with this. With the bonuses, if you already have a tax software and you don't want to use ours, that is simply fine. This is just something that's offered for you. We have the tax software, we have templates, forms, resources, a private community for you, and then in-season mentorship as well, and the 2 returns per month to review, along with, again, the 18 CE courses for you. If you look at this special and you say, oh man, I really want both of these. If you look at both of these, we will consider doing a combo rate of $399 a month for the 6 months or $3,000 for you to participate in both the entry and the entity levels. Now, what will I get for this? Exactly what will be going on? In the month of June, where we are now, we have we have a bookkeeping boot camp going on now in the month of June that you can definitely receive the videos or become a part of, depending when you enroll. In July, we also open that up for your marketing, making sure your business is set up, time management, all those things. August is when we begin our entry and entity level classes. That goes until October. In November, December, we're making sure that our back-end software, our season is set up, any holiday specials, and we're ready to go. Just a quick overview. Starting August 18th, this is an idea of what your class schedule will look like for the entry level. And if we look at the entity level, here's an idea of what your class will look like. This is a framework of what your class schedule will look like on both of those levels. Now, here's a few testimonies of what others have said. This is a young lady that I've worked with. She was able to shift her business and go on another route with her business. We worked on her tax filings and bookkeeping needs, and we were actually able to help her excel her business through our program. This is another gentleman that we worked with in the tax office, and he was really pleased. He was able to understand in his language what all of the tax stuff meant. so that we do talk to you about making sure that your clients are able to understand what's going on with their business. And we help you get the confidence to speak with them in a language that they'll understand instead of tax language. Here's one of our Academy students that started with us. She talks about working with myself, Rolanda, and starting her tax office. She goes on to talk about our Tuesday tax talks, how we discuss different things to help us build our practice. And it is a community, so it helps you to understand the views of others, and that's very helpful. Here's another young lady that has worked with us in our academy with starting the business and actually combining bookkeeping with her tax practice. And she talks about how the program has helped her. Here's another young lady who talks about the software and how the software was easy to work with and how the Tuesday tax talks was actually really helpful for her. Now, we understand that you have decisions to make, but I want you just to imagine working with a business that is recession-proof, relationship focused, and it requires minimal investment to start. We've given you the offer to let you know what you need to do to start to work with our practice or to work with you with the coaching. All you need to do at this point is reach back out to us with the information that's been provided to you and schedule a time to speak or simply begin to pay if you don't have any other questions. Again, it was such a pleasure having this opportunity to share this program with you, and I hope to hear from you in the future so that I can help you build with your tax practice. All right, bye-bye.